kids today? Voices off. Hands down, doing our do now. If we don't know what, hands down. If we want, hands down and voices off if we're doing our do now. If you don't know what you're doing, we're going to cover it today. Do your best and don't worry about it. Yeah, we're not doing writing today, but we will be next week, okay? All right. Take about another 10 seconds, and we'll be finishing our do now, and then we're going to go over it. And I'm going to call on people to provide answers. If you don't know what you were doing, that's okay. We're going to cover this today. So it will be great. All right. 5, 4, 2, 1. All right, everybody, eyes on me. In 3, 2. Kai, good work. Jordan, ready to go? Reason. Nice. All right, guys, so we're going to go over it. So for the 2 prefixes, what did we have, Jordan? What were the 2 prefixes we had on that paper?
Re and un.
Ah, re and un, indeed. And how did you know that?
Because at the top it says re means to go again or go back. Un means not.
It does. Excellent. Good answer. So did everybody see that now? If you didn't know before, did you see I put that up at the top to help you out? Brian did. And then all you had to do was circle the prefix in the word, which is either re or un. But we're going to talk about some exceptions as well today. Eyes on me. Good job, Makai. I like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some exceptions to it, and we're going to talk about re and un a little more. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a cut and paste. You guys are going to get to cut and paste some words out. Shh, Makai, voice is off. All right, we're going to do some cut and paste, and you guys will do that on your own. We're going to do a little bit together, and then you guys are going to finish it up on your own. If you don't get done at all, because I put a lot of words on there, that's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, so what is a prefix? I'm going to tell you. Letters before words that have meaning, and in addition, they alter or change the base word. Brian, what is a prefix?
The beginning of the word.
So, letters before a word that have meaning and they change the base word. Thumbs up if you understand what a prefix is. Good job, Jayla. Makai, do you understand what a prefix is? What's a prefix, Makai?
It's something that's in the beginning.
It's letters.
It's the beginning of the word.
Oh. So it's letters at the beginning of the word that have meaning, but they change the meaning. So let's do some examples. That might be easier to do. So Jordan said a minute ago that re means to do again or to go back. So if I'm thinking about who in here, by show of hands, who in here has ever wrote a Word doc? Whoever's on a computer, who's ever written a document in Word, Microsoft Word? Ah! Jayla, have you ever written a document in Microsoft Word? What about an email?
Oh! No. Yeah.
All right, so pretty much everybody in the class has done that before. What happens, so you type that out. You type out your Word document. What happens, Brian?
It goes to the other person that you send it to.
What happens if you mess up and you say, I don't like this, it's not what I wanted to say, I'm going to start over. What do you have to do again?
You gotta press backspace.
Okay, that's functionally what you have to do, absolutely. And then what you're going to do is retype. You're going to retype that document or email. So you could type it once, but if you're going to retype it, you're doing it again. Right? So you see how RE in that case changes the base word of type. So in retype, what's the base word? What's the base word? Reasia, what's the base word in retype? That's our prefix. What's the base word in retype? Brian, help out. Type. Reasia. What is it? Type. I like it. Excellent work. Good job. Exactly. So our base word is type. Alright, so, retitle. Now what about un? It means not acceptable or unable. I apologize, it means not. I'm sorry, it means not. So, when I put, if I have the word acceptable, what does the word acceptable mean? Or accept, what's that mean? Makai, what's the word acceptable mean?
That you have to be like, acceptable means, I think I remember it. Can I just get a little help?
Absolutely you can. Definitely, and I appreciate that. I like you looking for help. Jordan, help my man out.
Unacceptable means,
Not unacceptable, acceptable.
acceptable, acceptable means when, like, if somebody's near you, and if someone's near you, and, they see you do something good, they can say that was acceptable.
Okay, so let's feed off of that a little bit. What about your behavior in class? Can your behavior be acceptable? And what does that mean? It's like you're following rules, you're doing what's asked of you, so your behavior can be acceptable, right? Okay. So, what is unacceptable then? If un means not, what does unacceptable mean? Makai.
Means that you're not following directions or something like that.
Exactly, so your behavior is not acceptable, right? So it changes the word acceptable when you put on the front of it, and it means not acceptable. What about the word able? A-B-E-L-E. What does able mean? Brian. Okay, absolutely. You play basketball, don't you? I mean, you're not as good a quarterback as Drew Brees. I don't care what you were saying earlier today about he's not the best quarterback in the NFL. Okay? But you are able to play football, you're able to play basketball, right? So what if I said unable?
Mr. Van's not able.
Just something.
I'm unable
Okay. So what does that mean?
I can't do it.
Ah. So what does un mean? What did we say un means?
Not.
Ah. So if you're unable, what does that really mean?
You can't do it.
It means not able,
You're
right?
not doing it.
Exactly. Good work, Brian. Absolutely correct. That's true. That's exactly what it is. So that's what we're going to cover today. We're going to cover prefixes. And what is a prefix again? Reasia, do you remember what a prefix is? That does what to the base, though? What does it do? Because this is the important part. Because it's letters at the beginning that have meaning. It does. It alters or changes it.